Hey there guys, welcome to the channel. So I did a video a day or two ago where I rode Jessica Tarlov on Fox on the 5 pretty hard. You know, she said some pretty dumb things and, you know, we kind of went after her just a little bit. Well, now here she is. She's still a totally goofy lib, but she's actually agreeing with common sense. She's actually agreeing with President Trump, and it's on a topic that is literally destroying the left right now. So I figured credit where credit's due. But before we get into it, guys, thanks so much to everyone that's been subscribing and leaving such great comments. Really appreciate the support. We're building a great community. And if you haven't already, help us to continue to grow. Like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. So Jessica Tarlov and her buddies on the 5, they were talking about the topic that has basically consumed all of us, you know, which is the ongoing situation between the only democracy in the Middle East, which is Israel, and the bloodthirsty Iranian-backed terror group, Hamas. And when they started talking about Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, her criticism was pretty harsh. You know, some of it for sure out of bounds, typical, but some of it pretty right on for anyone who's actually paying attention to what's going on. So see if you can see what I mean here. Take a look at this.
Baby in there.
It is excruciating, the details of that, of what has happened and what I'm sure continues to go on. And that was a major theme I noticed of the weekend's coverage. If you saw, the spokesperson for the Israeli government held a briefing for journalists who doubt their stories and showed them all of the profane footage. I mean, I was particularly struck. Trey Yingst was interviewing a rescue worker who said that Hamas gouged a man's eyes out, cut off his wife's breasts, chopped their daughter's leg off. Nothing is going to stop Israel from hunting down these sadistic savages who did this. So they know what they're doing, but we are also helping more than whatever that kind of bumbling response from Biden. Axios just reported a story an hour ago saying that we have an American 3-star general on the ground. We have military officers there that are training IDF soldiers in how we would approach this. There is a ground invasion being prepared, and the beginnings of it already started, and some of the most complex hostage negotiations that we've seen. And Bibi is really suffering over there. I mean, the polling out of Israel is astounding. So 80% of Israelis want Bibi to take public responsibility for this. And he already has people high up in his government that have come out and publicly apologized
He has not.
for missing. No, he's run away. He doesn't meet with the families. He wears his little vest around and doesn't go where he's supposed to go. And I understand he's embarrassed about what he did with the judiciary and that IDF soldiers had to be on the other side of the country because of the mess that he caused. But these people are dead now, and they need your support, and they need you to take public responsibility for what has happened and try to mend this, especially if you want some sort of political future.
Now you agree with Trump.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Jessica.
Bibi's a big loser. I'm like Trump. Yeah.
Prime time.
Well, I don't know anything about Israeli politics, but I do know Joe Biden's not cut out to be commander-in-chief.
So the funny thing is, and I'm sure you guys noticed this, but a lot of those points that she was scoring against Benjamin Netanyahu were the exact same things that President Trump said like a week ago that got him totally skewered by the mainstream media, who tried to make it look like he was siding with terrorists over Israel, which, of course, got the lefty echo chamber churning out all the hits against the guy. Hits that I honestly still can't understand because, you know, considering that basically the entire American left is themselves siding with terrorists and against Israel. And now liberals are accidentally agreeing with Donald Trump, which, of course, they have to because he's right. But, you know, they wouldn't really know what's right because literally from the moment that Hamas murdered and kidnapped over 1,200 Jews, they've been draping themselves in Palestinian flags and putting on their circus sideshow. So anyway, crazy to watch. You just can't make this stuff up, guys. That's my take. I thought you'd get a kick out of the ever-changing liberal position. Who knows? Maybe they'll come back to the side that doesn't support terrorists. I don't know. I hope so. But let me know in the comments, guys, you know, where you think this goes. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. We'll see you in the next one.